Howdy folks, this is Checkers, and this is the 25th anniversary of the Elder Scrolls Arena, and finally I seem to have wrangled YouTube into allowing me to stream, which has been far more adventurous of an occasion than I had expected. Hi there, Hotsy Totsy, welcome to the stream, welcome to everyone else. We are, well, looking at the starting screen for the Elder Scrolls Arena, so let's take a look at starting a new game. Uriel Septim IV, Emperor of Tamriel, stands with Jalin, leader of the Imperial Guards. They have been summoned by Jharn, Imperial battle mage of the Empire, on rumors of treachery. The Empire is betrayed and transported to a dimension of Jharn's choosing. After months of preparation, Jharn takes the throne. Hi there, Lex. Welcome to the stream. Rhea Silmaine, once Jharn's apprentice, is captured before she can warn the Elder Council of the Imperial Battle Mage's treachery. Manipulating the essence of magic, Jharn prepares to take the true Emperor's place as ruler of the known world. The Imperial Wizard wastes no time in gathering his servants and turning them into twisted counterparts of the Emperor's Guard. How do you wish to select your class? Now, if you've seen the Ultima 4 premiere episode where we generate a class, you will recognize this. 10 questions shall be asked that will determine the path of your destiny. The scroll bars roll the parchment up or down. Use A, B, or C keys to answer the question. You and your best friend buy your first daggers together, a matched pair. You loan him the amount since he doesn't have enough gold, and he agrees to pay you back later. After leaving the shop, you and he sit down to marvel at your new weapons. To your dismay, you notice that there is a small notch on the blade of the dagger you selected. Your friend asks you to please watch his weapon for him while he runs an errand. Do you wait for your friend's return, then point out the flaw in your dagger and return to the weapon shop to demand a refund? Switch the daggers, rationalizing that since you paid for them, you should get the first choice, and that if your friend ever notices the notch, you could always take him back to the weapon shop and get a refund. C. Keep the dagger safe until his return, then switch the daggers with your friend's knowledge, justifying it with the fact that you paid for them, and then offer to accompany him back to the weapons shop. Well, A. That's a pretty easy one. A boat you are in is suddenly caught in a tremendous whirlpool. As the current reaches an impossible velocity, the little boat begins springing leaks and starts to sink under the vortex. You can see no way out that does not promise death. So you, A, pick up a bucket and begin bailing furiously, hoping to keep the boat afloat just a few seconds more. Sit back and accept your fate, choosing to die with a sense of decorum and nobility, not as a commoner who fears the unknown. C, dive into the churning current. You may only be hastening your own death, but at least you are doing something. I think I'd try to bail the boat out, honestly. A friend has on several occasions made remarks about how much he likes a particular gold ring of yours. One day you discover that this ring is missing, and after making a thorough search, find it in a coat your friend had left in your pantry. Are you most inclined to ask your friend how he came about the ring, reasoning that it is highly probable that he found it and meant to return it to you? B, confront him with his theft. You know that there is no way the ring just fell into his pocket by accident, and therefore he is nothing but a common thief who would betray you for material gain. C, say nothing, deciding instead to wait and see what your friend does. If he is innocent or guilty, you will know by whatever actions he takes. At that time, you can confront him with the truth. C. One night, walking home, you are attacked by a young man you know from Armsmaster Festil's class. You defend yourself ably and knock him unconscious. While he is out, you tie him up, intending to interrogate him later when he wakes up. You want to know why he attacked you. You can then turn him into the Armsmaster at your leisure. B. Slit his throat. You know him from class and think he would have done the same had your positions been reversed. C. Leave him with a visible scar. the knowledge of his defeat at your hands, and the visible reminder, punishment enough for one who has resorted to such dishonorable tactics. B slit his throat. Armsmaster Festil introduces a new student to the class, a small, awkward boy named Tis, who does not seem to have any natural talent at all. The class is divided into two sides for a mock battle, and as one of the generals, you are to assign your soldiers to positions. Tis is one of your men. You decide to put Tis at the front line with the other fighters, rationalizing that in any realistic battle, he would probably be casualty anyway, and that there must be some sacrifices. B used Tis as a scout, rationalizing that because of his small size, he would probably be good at sneaking in and gathering information on the enemy. C assigned Tis to several posts during the course of the battle, staying near and helping him so he can gain valuable experience and improve. B assigned him to a scout. The town has a lottery in which the winning chit is called. You look in shock as the winning chit number matches your own. Before you can say anything, another family walks forward. You have seen them before and know that they are extremely poor. Your family, on the other hand, is very well off. You could do without the 100 gold prize. Do you A, say nothing and allow the other family to claim the prize? B, stand and show your chit, knowing that the prize is rightfully yours? C, stand and show your chit and offer to split the prize in half with the other family. Oh, A. Your mother asks you to help fix the stove. While you are working, a very hot pipe slips its moorings and falls towards her. Do you A, push your mother out of the way? B, grab the hot pipe and try to push it away? C, position yourself between the pipe and your mother. B, grab the pipe and try and push it out of the way. Entering town, you find that you are witness to a very well-dressed man running from a crowd. He screams to you for help. The crowd behind him seems very angry. Do you rush to the man's aid immediately despite your lack of knowledge of the circumstances? B, rush to the town's aid immediately despite your lack of knowledge of the circumstances? C, stand aside and allow the man and mob to pass, realizing that it is probably best not to get involved. Actually, I would stand aside and watch what happens. Eventually, you're going to figure out who's the good guy and who's the bad guy. Armsmaster Festil, during a lesson on strategy, remarks, the best victory is to completely and totally humiliate your opponent. He then turns to you and asks if you agree with him. You know the Armsmaster has been in numerous life and death conflicts and has experience of a seasoned warrior. Do you agree with his remark, knowing that at this moment your experience is not enough to justify any stance but total agreement with whatever your Armsmaster says, a man who has dedicated his life to strategy? B, disagree with his remark, reasoning that it must be some type of test, and that the truth will only come from opposition with his opinion, and not sheep-like agreement. C, refuse to answer the question, choosing to withhold an opinion until you have more experience and can converse on the subject in an intelligent manner. Probably C. There is a lot of heated discussion in the local tavern over a group of people called telepaths. They have been hired by certain city-state kings. Rumor has it these telepaths read a person's mind and tell their lord whether a follower is telling the truth or not. You believe that this is a terrible practice. A person's thoughts are his own, and no one, not even a king, has the right to make such an invasion into another human's mind. B, loyal followers to the king have nothing to fear from a telepath. It is important to have a method of finding assassins and spies before it is too late. C, in these times it is a necessary evil. Although you do not necessarily like the idea, a telepath could have certain advantages during a time of war or in finding someone innocent of a crime. A, that is not something that should be done. Thou wouldst survive longest as a spell sword. Wilt thou accept this destiny? Sure. What will be thy name, spell sword? Checkers. Choose thy gender, male. From where dost thou hail, Checkers the spell sword? Elsewhere. Thou hast chosen elsewhere, land of the Khajiit. Wouldst thou accept this as thy home? Yes. Then thou wilt be known as the spell sword Checkers. who wouldst call elsewhere, land of the Khajiit, his home. Know ye this also, thy race is born of the desert, where life is cruel and harsh, and death comes on vultures' wings. Thou art feline and sleek, deadly hunters of the waste. Thy body and mind must be strong and intelligent, if thou art to succeed as a spellsword. Go now in peace, let thy fate be written in the Elder Scrolls. And then we get to roll our character. Distribute thy points as needed, keeping in mind the recommendations for thy chosen class, which was Strength and Intelligence, and it's probably not a character we want, so we say done, and re-roll. It's a higher bonus. Usually, what I would do is get a calculator out and start counting these. But I'm just gonna re-roll until we see something actually attractive. Also, if you ever have trouble sleeping, re-rolling a character is an excellent way to put yourself to sleep. It works for me almost every time. Huh. That's definitely not going to work for us. That's certainly not going to work for us. No. Maybe. Actually, this one is not bad. So we need, let's put 6 points here. And 5 points here. Willpower, we need to kick over 42, or what is it? 46. So we get our magic defense at least up to 0. Endurance, +1. And then, since we're on the stream and we don't want to stay here forever, we will say done. Save your stats. Thou wilt now choose thy appearance. Thy mien canst be altered by clicking thy face. When thou art finished, select done to enter the world of Tamriel, home of the arena. Alrighty, let's do that then. Oh wait. We'll go with that one. And now, because this is a DOSBox game, we may black out from time to time. We'll see what happens.
Do not fear, for it is I, Ria Silne. Listen to me. There are no others left to carry on this fight. You have been left in this cell to die. Jharn, Imperial Battle, Mage of Tamriel, has taken on the guise of the true Emperor. He does not see you as a threat, being only a minor part of the Imperial Court. In that act of arrogance, he has made his first mistake. Look to the north wall of the cell. You will find a ruby key which will unlock the door. Take it and make your escape. The passages here were once used by Jharn to hide treasures he had stolen from the Emperor's coffer. If you wish, you can gather enough to support yourself away from the Imperial seat. Be careful. There are many creatures which inhabit the sewers now, vile rats and goblins. It is too late for me, for I am already dead. Only my powers as a sorceress keep me between this life and the next. That power, however, is waning. Do not succumb to greed, or you may find these tunnels to be your final resting place as well. I can still work my magic to a certain extent. If you travel west from this cell, then south, you will find a shift gate. It will transport you far enough from the center of the Empire that you should be safe. If you survive these sewers, you will see me again. Remember, Jharn has taken on the guise of the Emperor. No one will gainsay his word for yours. I will come to you again in your dreams, so it is imperative that you rest from time to time. In that way, I will be able to communicate with you and lend my aid. You are entering a dangerous arena, my friend, one in which the players are beings beyond your mortal comprehension. I do not envy your role. There is, however, a power within you, as yet untapped. Look for me when you have gained experience in the world. You are my last and best hope.
Help me, Obi-Wan. You're my only hope. So, for those who are asking, yeah, actually, the chat I can't really see on my computer. I have kind of found a way to find it on my phone. So, it's going to be a little less interactive than Twitch. Sorry about that, but I'll do my best to keep an eye out. Let's see. So, hi to Hotsy Totsy and Classic Gamer, the Fixed Land, Dekent Flyer, Jake, T. Garth, the Teddy Bear, everyone. If I miss someone, I'm sorry. You know, just kind of looking at my little phone there. We are in the Elder Scrolls Arena for the 25th anniversary of the Elder Scrolls Arena. You awaken to the drip of water from somewhere above. The cell walls are covered in slime, as are the chains which hang from above. Your eye, however, immediately goes to a strange ruby glint from the corner of your cell. There is our ruby key. And just a little bit closer. You have found a ruby key. Alrighty there. Let's trying to find a place to keep my phone where I don't bump the microphone and can actually, see, bump the microphone. Sorry about that, guys. Alrighty. Live theater in stream. The show goes on. Oh, that's never done that before. The Rainbow River over there. You open the door with a ruby key. Well, that's exciting. We don't usually get the Magic River. Now here's an interesting thing. The corridors here seem twisted and confusing, but Ria's instructions were to go west, then south to find the Shift Gate. In modern games, your loot is planned out to a degree. You will get something good or bad, depending on what the developers think you should have. Arena is a little bit different. We could find just about anything in these piles. At the moment, we get a bag of 85 gold pieces and a plate pauldron, but we might find other things as well. Now, what we need to do is go into our inventory and equip our own weapon here, a dagger, which you see comes onto our paper doll. The plate pauldron can't be used. We are a spell sword. Need to be a knight, a fighter, or... let's see, knight, fighter... I think a ranger... I'm not sure about barbarian. I think those can wear plate. Plate is the only armor in the game that can be enchanted. So while we can carry many magical items and weapons, we can't wear magic armor. To attack, we just hold the mouse button and kind of move the mouse in the means we wish to slash or pierce. And we have taken out a goblin. But the goblin has nothing usable. Yeah, normally I have a second monitor. I can read the stream chat on Twitch. YouTube, I'm looking at the chat on YouTube, but it's not moved since the first 3 entries. So, normally I don't need a phone stand. And would probably continue to not need a phone stand. Alright, the goblin has nothing usable. I don't know if it's because we're doing this with a DOS-box game, or, well, maybe YouTube just isn't quite up to speed. Let's hit the space-time key, which I believe is F5. Just to be on the safe side, just to be on an even safer side. We'll save game and make this hold that. Stream YouTube 1. Now, I'm not going to play this in the polite and nice way. I might play this in the down and dirty way. We'll see how that goes. There is something attacking me. There are several somethings attacking me. Alrighty. Well, fine be that way. And there are more things. There we go. We've carved our way past the rats. Which means we should probably save. Again, the reason we're going to save constantly is we can either get a very few points per level, or we can get, well, the number we'd like. Let's see, here we've got a bag of 7 gold pieces, a ring, a tower shield, and a longsword. And if we open our inventory, we can see if we'd like to use any of those. The longsword is magic. We will take it. The ring is also magic. Has 28 charges left. Just one second, I have to cough. I'm going to turn the mic off. Alrighty there, we're back. And equipped with ring and a sword. Nothing seems to have changed, so they aren't magic in the sense of helping us. Do I wish to drop the ring? No, I do not. Exit is the one I wanted to click, and then we hit done, and then we definitely hit save. Save game, and stream YouTube 1, and there. Well, another thing to know about Arena, if you save before a pile of magic items, it will regenerate each time you load the game. So if you didn't really like what you got, you could go again. Now, I should talk about this for a second. We just got in the water and climbed out of the water. Khajiit in the Elder Scrolls Arena and, well, Daggerfall and Oblivion and to a degree, or sorry, not Oblivion, but Morrowind, Khajiit, the race, makes a big difference. In this case, one of the differences is that we can climb very well. So not really until Oblivion and Skyrim where they become all sort of the same. Alright. Just going to save here again as a frame of reference. Not the least of which reason we could crash. DOSBox and all. Not DOSBox's fault, but running a 25-year-old game. The skittering of many tiny clawed feet can be heard on the wet brown stones. And then save. For these first few levels, I recommend saving every couple of encounters. You can actually level up and not level up until you're far enough away that it would surprise you. The skittering of many tiny clawed feet can be heard on the wet brown stone, so early on it's worth saving quite often. It seems safe to rest in these niches. You think the rats or other creatures may not smell you, with the draft lifting you up off the floor. Let's get this goblin and then once more save, just to be on the safe side. Let's see what's going on in chat quick. Uh-oh, wait, let's see where that goblin is. Alright, let's fall back. We'll fall back into here. You'll notice we actually climb in here. And I'll take a look at chat. Let's see. Need to reopen the stream from your main page. The page you're looking at is dead. I was on there for 15 minutes. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't quite alt-tab in and out of this as easily as we might like. So, quick question, if you guys can answer. Can you see what's going on in the game, and can you hear me? If the answers to this are yes, then I'm going to stay on chat on the phone. Was this on a floppy disk? Back in the day, it could be either, I believe, on discs or CD. And yes, this is the first Elder Scrolls. I am hanging in there. 7, welcome to the stream. Do I still have my first ever character save files? No, those are on a much older computer. I do have one party of characters that are from Wizardry from 1987, I believe. 1987 or 1988. Those I still have. They have played through every game but Wizardry 8, which one day they might do. It seems, Steve, well, we've read that. Alrighty, off we go like a herd of spell swords. And here we have our treasure. Now I'm going to show you this just for fun. We're not going to like re-roll every loot pile, but we're going to save our game here. Stream YouTube 1. And then let's take a look at this loot pile. We get a bag of 60 gold pieces, a torque, and a steel longsword. We're going to look quickly behind us, make sure we're not being attacked. And then we will pop our inventory and see that, yes, we got a ring, we got a torque, The torque basically should be something to help our armor. -3 to armor class. In this case, less armor is better, or lower numbers are better. So you can see there we got basically steel longsword and torque and some gold. We exit out, going to come back here, and then we are going to load the game. And I'll take another look at chat while we do that. Yes, excellent. Glad to hear that you can hear me and see me. We can see and hear, but that's why chat isn't showing up on the second monitor. Thank you, Lex. I do appreciate that. It's just, it's a little messy to get in and out of this DOSBox game and Alt-Tab. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, it's only really messy for you, not for me, but I'm not entirely sure the screen wouldn't, the YouTube side wouldn't basically pass out again. Alrighty, so let's take a look at the treasure. This time we get a bag of 72 gold pieces, an amulet, and a silver helm, which the odds, I'm not sure. If it's plate, we won't be able to wear it, but let's take a look. It's plate, we can't wear it. We get an amulet that is -2 to our armor rating, so we'll take that. And this time we will continue on our merry way through the original Elder Scrolls arena. Now, we can also take a look at our map here. And what's cool about this, some games do this, not many modern, but we can leave notes. And so we could say that, oh, right here is where we started, to help ourselves remember things. All right. We should actually do pretty well. I've been running through this dungeon left, right, and center for weeks now. Alrighty, and our goblin friend has exactly nothing usable. Let's go this way. Okay, we've got a goblin across the water. We are a spell sword, so we could give this a whirl. Not enough spell points. Ooh. We're not smart enough to cast our own magic. That's somewhat humbling. But we can swing a sword with the best of them. So we gain a level of experience. We can get anywhere from 1 to 6 bonus points. Because it's a stream, I'm not going to try and max that out. But, normally I probably would. Well, we don't have enough spell points, so let's crank 4 points into that and hope that we will. Now, we've gained some hit points also. We might be able to rest here, we might not. Let's first save our game to be on the safe side, and I will take a quick look at chat here. Can you explain what an Elder Scroll is and why the series is called the Elder Scrolls? The Elder Scrolls are a series of... what's the best way to explain an Elder Scroll? They are the building blocks, the foundation of all reality. They are the tools of the gods and beyond the gods. They are prophecy and reality and potentiality. They are... If you know what the Akashic Fields are, they are the Akashic Fields wrapped up into a scroll and more. They can alter reality, they define reality, they are reality. And they are also tangible objects that can exist in the world. They are, I believe, entirely indestructible, and to some degree can be used as tools by man, mare, beast, and god. Hi there, Zebediah ASMR VL. Welcome to the stream. Hi there, Nervous Beard. Welcome to the stream. Hi there, Tony. Welcome to the stream. Streaming isn't going quite as smoothly on YouTube as it might in other places. I can't see the chat except on my phone, so I'm working very hard to keep doing that. I could fix it, but I'm not entirely sure we wouldn't lose the stream, so we're just going to go with it. Bag of 88 gold pieces. Oh, wait, I forgot to rest. We need to rest. And we shall have a dream, so I shall be quiet. Until fully healed. Well, we'll have a dream if we ever get to sleep uninterrupted. I was really tired.
I see you have strengthened your arm and your mind. It is time we began this journey. This is the Staff of Chaos, the one item that can open the door between this world and the dimension to which the Emperor has been banished. Jharn used this item to destroy my corporeal form when I tried to warn the Council. He knew that the Staff of Chaos was nigh indestructible, having been made from the essence of the land itself. But in that he found the key. As the land is split, so did he shatter the staff into 8 perfectly formed pieces. These he scattered across the realm. I have been able to divine the location of the first piece, a place called Fang Lair. It is said that Fang Lair was originally built by the dwarves of Kragan. Legend has it that a great worm drove the dwarves from their home in the Dragon's Teeth and took the lair for itself. I only wish I knew the exact location. Perhaps there are sages or scholars who would know of this place. Somewhere in its dank depths lies the first piece of the Staff of Chaos. I wish you well. I do not think Jharn knows of your escape, but I can do little else in this form. I have tried to obscure your identity with a spell, but I do not know how well it will hide you. Take care, for Jharn may be searching. Go forth with the blessings of the true Emperor, and myself.
Alrighty, we are healed. And, going back to chat here, welcome Tony and Charlie, and thanks for the like, and alrighty, we are healed. We shall click and be returned to our world and step once more into the dungeons of Arena. Alright, we came that way. We want to go this way. Basically, we just want to wander around and pick up all the loot. There are many people who would tell you to just make your way as quickly as possible out of this dungeon. That is a mistake. There is so much potentially amazing loot. You can walk out of here with a sword that another game wouldn't hand you until you were level 20. And you will be able to use it. If we're lucky, we'll find one. If we're really lucky, we've already found one. We do have a magic sword. Alright. The rat's down. The rats can poison us. That would be unfortunate. Oh, hi there! Let's take a look at what the goblin may or may not have had. Nothing usable. Take a look here. There is a secret door. Right there. Oh, hi. Got any friends in here with you? No, just loot? Alright, that's good. We like loot. Where's our goblin? 6 gold pieces. We can finally give up this life of crime. Alright, let's save. And then check our loot. 62 gold pieces, a crystal, and a silver longsword. Silver is necessary to hit undead of certain varieties. Let's take a look. So if we right-click on our first longsword, you see its damage is 2 to 16. Silver is the same damage, but it's just a higher quality material. If you look on the paper dowel when I switch, you can see the material switch as well. And if we actually were to go back into the game, you would see our sword is also a little bit brighter. But for now, we're going to stick with this one. Silver should be also a little more damageable, a little less resilient. Here we have a bag of 67 gold pieces, a longbow, and a steel helm. And actually, you know what? Let's give that longbow a try. Since we are a spell sword, we should have no problems. Don't believe we need arrows, we just need to, well, have targets. Or just shoot. Awesome. Alright. Let's take a look at chat here. What do Morris, the High Elf, and Checkers, the Khajiit think of Arena? Morris would be fascinated by the various implements available at such an early stage. They would make him quite powerful, and he would like that. Khajiit would approve, because you can go through many places, and there are treasures and many shiny things for Khajiit to explore. This character is Khajiit, but will return to Checkers the human, so can make for good experience for all. Okay, here first we shoot Goblin. Okay, and our Goblin has turned to the side a little bit there. Nothing usable. Also, something I should mention about Arena, if you notice as the cursor moves about the screen, the arrow changes, because we can use the mouse to move as well. Just by left clicking we can go forward, we can strafe, we can turn around, so this is very much a game you could play with one hand. Let's pop this secret door and climb up here. Take a look around for the loots and the treasures. None as of yet. Let's see, do we want to go down that water or no? Not sure. Let's take a quick look at chat while we're in the map here. Fragments of creation from outside of time. Yeah, basically. They're the building blocks of creation. Eternal. They have more reality than reality. They are the all pieces. That from which all other things come. And all probability and possibility. Hello. There we go. Bows, like in all Elder Scrolls games, can be very handy. Unless you run into skeletons, not quite as handy. The older games pay more attention to the bludgeoning, crushing, piercing, slashing damages. Alright, let's cross over here. And to see what we get this way. Splash. Uh-huh. Aha, I see you, rat. We don't actually need to be pointed. Our cursor needs to be on the target. And we will hit. And then cross the stream. Unlike the Ghostbusters, that's okay here. And continue our quest for loot. And a save as well. Because we are wise adventurers. And what I used to call back in the old days, the saving muse is upon us. Bag of 8 gold pieces and a long sword, and we will look to see if the long sword is special or not. Does not appear to be so. Well, you can't win them all. I've come out of here with obsidian and dwarven, elven weapons, just some of the most amazing gear. A bag of 42 gold pieces and a war hammer. Let's take a look at the war hammer. What does it look like? Well, it looks like that. But we'll keep our bow for now. Crystal. These we need to identify before, well, we can effectively use them. We could probably use it, just wouldn't know exactly what it did. Or we may not know exactly what it did. Okay, taking a look back in chat. Well, it doesn't look like anything has changed, so we will go back to crossing streams after we hunt down that goblin and gain a level of experience. 3 bonus points. Alright, so I'm not going to do this constantly, but just so you know that it does work, we're going to distribute our points here. Say done. We saved relatively close to here, and then we can... Wait. Load game. There we go. Almost overwrote it. So, again, we get to look at 2 different things. One is, oh, this is actually both loot piles. Well, we'll see what we get this time. Bag of 64 gold pieces, a torque, and a plate pauldron. The torque should help our armor class. Unquestionably. -1, so it's not a very good one. And in this pile, this time, we get 39 gold pieces, a mark, and a plate helm. A mark is another magical item. Basically ways for non-spellcasters to cast spells. And again, we can see it has 9 charges. We can't really see what it does. The helm was nothing we could use, but it is, well, we do have a magic plate helm now. It reduces armor by 9, so plate armor is very effective. Alright, and then we will hunt down our goblin, and we get to re-roll basically the level up number, so we get 4 instead of 3. 6 is the maximum, I believe. Let's kick our intelligence up to 55. Kick our luck up by 1 just for fun. Agility, give that 2 and say done. And then we can save our game. Alright, take a quick look at chat again. How do you maximize your points per level? By re-rolling your saves. It's basically a random number generator that picks between 1 and 6 when you level up. So the best way to do it is to constantly save. If you get 1 or 2 or 3 and you really want to go for that 6, reload the save. You'll hear people say the word save scumming. It's not a safe term to use around me. I don't really like it because it didn't come from any game player, although game players have astonishingly adopted it as if it is some sort of mark of pride. I think save scum is a term that came basically from developers who don't like to make a lot of content. And, you know, if you challenge that by playing the way technology intended, they're going to call you scum. I really dislike the term intensely. Having come from days when, you know, games like Might and Magic saved only when you got to the end. You know, this is the ultimate of hardcore. You know, you can't really tell me that having the technology to save your game, having the ultimate power of space and time at your fingertips in the save button is bad. That is not logical thinking in any way, shape, or form. If you want to play hardcore, that's cool. I detract nothing from anyone's desire to play they want to play. All I ask is that everyone else does the same for everyone else. But yeah, having a better intelligence or a better luck. Better luck might affect it. I don't actually know about that. But unlike Fallout, where if you increase your intelligence, you're going to come up with more points per level, that doesn't apply here. Alright, the exit to this dungeon is right over here, but we are not going to go out. Because there is more loot to be found. We will find the exit, though, carefully. Interesting story. You can actually walk up to the exit backwards and bump into it. You won't go through, which is awesome. And then we will save our game right here so we don't lose ourselves. And... whoop, hi there. Alright. And we'll hold our position here and I'll take a look at chat again. Yeah. Do I play Battlefield 5? I have never played Battlefield 5. They had a big update today, releasing a new mode called Firestorm, which is a Battle Royale mode. That's what I'm playing as I listen. That's cool. I do not know the Khajiit language. Hotsy Totsy? I did not even know they had a language that was developed. Alrighty, all I know is from what I've played, and, well, my memory is breaking pretty much as we speak, so I don't always remember the things that I should. Let's grab this loot pile. Carefully. Don't want to back into the water there. There we go. Maybe? No? Come on, loot. There we go. 95 gold pieces. Huzzah! And we will save our game. Yeah, save scumming. Save scumming is a term for developers who don't like to make content and gamers who like to think that they're better than other people, or don't believe their time is worth anyone's value. Not a nice term. Alright, let's see here. One day somebody's going to trigger me on it and I'll make a video about it, and it will be one of those Checkers Gone Blue videos probably, but I digress. Let's move into our dungeon and shoot our rats. Alrighty. One of the big differences here in Arena, what made it a cult hit when it came out, and would breathe life into the rest of the series, is, you know, we're basically moving around somewhat like a first-person shooter. You know, I could crank up the cycles on DOSBox and make this move much, much, much faster, which it would have done on a faster PC at the time, or we could also mimic a more appropriate computer for the time. There we go. Take care of that one. Let's just save quick. Just got that feeling. But yeah, so you're basically, okay, we've got 71 gold, a tower shield, silver, longsword. In the past, we would move through a game like this sort of one square at a time in a turn-based kind of thing. And, you know, it allows you to be very methodical, and it allows for a very different kind of gameplay and different kinds of puzzles. But this was very vibrant and alive. You know, you feel like you're a part of this world. You're just walking along, and you swing your sword the way you want to swing your sword, and your arrows go where you aim. And, you know, this was really pretty advanced. Not to mention having all of these races and this empire. At the time, I certainly didn't know. I don't know how many people did know that this was a game that was made to be just an arena fighter game. And they decided to, you know, add more and more features until they came up with the Arena. The Elder Scrolls Arena. Alrighty, I'm going to take a look at chat again here. Yeah, Oblivion is one of my favorite games. Hi there, Lord Wet Bagel. Nice to see some appreciation for a nice little experiment. Well, thanks. And, oh, I don't know if I ever answered you, Tigar. I do not play Battlefield 5. Just, I'm not, like, the Division 2 pushes me to my very limit in PvE. And I can last for maybe an hour and a half. PvP, I would last for much less time because the adrenaline would get my heart rate up faster and I would become incoherent quickly. So I don't know that any of the new Battlefield games have much of single-player campaigns. I think they have little short ones, but I don't know that they're worth the kind of coin they're asking for them. All right. And, oh, here we have a very nice loot room. Let's save and save game again. Another thing I'd like to point out in these older games, you know, there's always a lot of controversy about, you know, the male-centric gaming universe. And, you know, most of the games that I played on my computer, my PC, you know, like Ultima and Might and Magic and the Elder Scrolls, they always let you have a choice to be who you wanted to be. So I missed a lot of that, I think. I mean, I can certainly understand the concept and understand how it's different from other types of games to these games. But I just think a lot of people missed the amazing variety that existed in these older games, and games to some degree that have still existed as they've carried down through their series. Let's check our loot piles here. Bag of 75 gold pieces and a mark. Bag of 15 gold pieces, a torque and a saber. And bag of 95 gold pieces and a crystal. Let's see if we can rest here until healed. Alrighty, going back into the chat. Yeah, Oblivion is definitely... Whoa! Hi there, goblins! I didn't realize it was a sleepover. Alright, let's back up a touch and see what, if anything, they had. Nothing usable. Nothing usable. Alright. And... oops, this is the secret door. We passed through here. We didn't really check this room out. Alright, nothing to worry about there. You know, I think if Bethesda had a team of developers whose sole purpose was to create new content for, like, Skyrim, you know, new DLCs, things along the order of Dragonborn or I can't remember the vampire DLC's name, but I think Bethesda would be making money hand over fist. Just, you know, they've set up teams to do other things. Set up a team, just let them create new things. And I think players would be happy to pass over coin for, you know, new, honest adventures, canon adventures made by the Bethesda team. This should be where we started. And it absolutely is. All right. Gonna take a quick look in chat. Dawn Guard. Yes, thank you, Killzone Isa. Restart thanks to an update, so going to miss stuff. I don't know what that means, but should have a rat right about here. Not that I've been through this dungeon before. Alright. And we should have 2 piles of loot through this door. 1 and 2. Alright, let's make sure we're not being followed. Turn, and we get a bag of 68 gold pieces and a round shield. And a bag of 24 gold pieces, a bracelet, and a plate helm, which will encumber us, but still might be worth picking up. So let's take a look at our inventory. And plate pauldron weighs 8 kilograms. Alright, we're going to have to step away, I think, a little bit. We can't just drop things quite anywhere. So let's go here. We're going to drop... Well, what's the... We can certainly drop this dagger. Okay, bracelet. -1 to armor rating, so we'll equip that. We're down to -4, considering we have no armor pieces on. That's not too bad. And let's drop a tower shield in favor of that plate helm, since we don't even know if it's magic or not. Plate helm acquired. Let's take a look and see if it's magic or not. No. Plate helm. It was magic. Huzzah! Alright. Come along. Alright. And... just had that feeling we were being watched by goblin eyes. Alright, taking a look at chat again. Hi, Faith the Slayer. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, Killzone ISL. Welcome, everyone. If I've missed anyone, I'm sorry. Having a few chat issues here. Not really working through the YouTube. Having to go through my phone. And here are a couple goblins who want to say hi. Let's climb out quick. The grace of the Khajiit allowing us to do that. We'll backstep and fire. There we go. And we can check the goblins for loot. 15 gold pieces on one. Nothing usable on the other. Alright. And there we go. Argonians in this game can swim very well. Orcs don't exist, nor do Imperials. Alright. Whoa, hello there, rat. Don't bite me. It's impolite. Alright, I should take a look at our map and see where we are. Alright, we need to cross to the south. Am I going to where I want to go? No. No, I am not. Alright. 180. 180 this cat. Alright. Now... yeah, okay. We cross here. And through here. And we are so lightly encumbered armor-wise that our stamina, which is the red, is going down, but not as badly as it could be. And then we'll just make a turn right here, hopefully. No, we won't, because there are rats. Okay. Come on, up we go. And then turn and fire. And there we go. We clear that. And, okay. We head down this way. Okay, so this is the exit to the dungeon coming up. Going to turn around, back up towards it. We're going to check the time. It is currently 4:36 in the afternoon. If you do this dungeon, if you ever play this, you should rest here until it is daylight. You do not want to exit this portal in the dark. You will exit into a town, which is good. Town is good. However, you cannot just rest anywhere in the town, much like the later Elder Scrolls, but waiting is far more likely to earn you an attack than in any other of the games. Come on, there we go. Now, let's go talk to someone, because there are some interesting features. Let me show you its features. Alright, so we can ask about, who are you? You can call me Uriel Septim. I am a field hand. You know, I sweat like an animal day in and day out. Now we can ask, where is? So we could ask where the nearest inn is. Why don't I just inscribe the exact location on your map? Uriel Septim says, pulling out a feather pen. Where is the nearest temple? I'm pretty sure it's southwest of here. Where is the nearest store? I'm not really sure. Go south for a while and ask there. Now, if you were listening to Ria Silmain, you know we need to find Fang Lair. Where is Fang Lair? I heard that Fang Lair was actually somewhere in the wilderness of Hammerfell. I don't want to mislead you, however, I'm not really very sure. She is correct. Alright, and then we will exit and step past her. And I'm going to try and increase our cycles here. This should make us move a little more quickly. Basically, I just made us a little faster PC. So if we look at the map, we can see that she entered the Black Golem Inn. This is one of the features that I really, really wish the Elder Scrolls would have kept along down through the years. When you're looking for something, just the ability to go up to someone, anyone, and ask them where something is. Now we're getting close to night, and we really don't want to be out at night. So we'll go to the inn in a little bit. But, well, let's just go to the inn now. I like the inn music in Arena. Okay, and into the inn we go. You close the door on the snow and rub your hands together, warming them. Ahead of you, the innkeeper of the Black Golem hails you welcome, holding a steaming mug of mulled wine. And here we have many just random folks we could talk to, who may not want to talk to us. I hate to see my favorite tavern overrun by Khajiit barbarians. No offense. Then maybe you should leave elsewhere. Take my advice, Khajiit. Get a double room. The single here is lice-infested. Well, alright, good to know. And here's our innkeeper. We can buy drinks. Let's see. What do they have? How about a gin and tonic? You finish the gin and tonic, thankful for a safe haven. And we can get a room. To heal, we'll get the double because we know the single is lice-infested. How many days are you going to stay just to be on the safe side? Let's say 2. And now we can just accept his 40 gold offer, or we could counter it. How about 35? How does that sound? Not bad, not bad, but I'm going to have to hold my ground at 37. Deal. No, you know what? How about we compromise at 36? 36 for the double. Unbelievable. You're lucky this isn't tourist season. Deal? Yes. And we have a room. So now we can actually just rest until fully healed. And I will take a look at chat again while we're here. The Imperial Library, I believe Khajiit Bingut may be naming rather than totally different language, but maybe about Khajiit names, not a complete language. I'm not sure. That's interesting. I'll have to look. Hi there, Gunner. Welcome to the stream. And there we go. So for anyone just joining, I'm having trouble seeing chat. Well, I can't see chat through the YouTube desktop. I'm having to do it through my phone. I could, because I do have a second monitor, but it's frozen up there, and alt-tabbing out of this game is dicey. We might lose the stream, so we will now step out, because we know we... Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. You are in Black Heights. It is 6:04 in the morning. The date is Turdas, 3rd of Morning Star. In the year of the 3rd era, 389. You are currently carrying 103 out of 110 kilograms. You are healthy. It does not matter what era I am in. I am almost always encumbered. People are moving about, so it's probably a little bit safe. So let's see if we can wander about and find ourselves a shop here in our homeland, though this is the nighttime music, so I'm not entirely sure if this is safe or not. There is another inn, and here is... Who are you? Who are you? Looking for some company, Khajiit? You can call me Shajan Ahir or anything you want. Can you tell me? She's standing right next to an inn. Let's ask her where the nearest inn is. If I could just see your map, I'll show you just how close you are. Shajan Ahir takes the pen from her pocket. Alright, where is the nearest store? That's a bit east of here. Alrighty, thank you. Oh, we should also find the Mages Guild. That's a lot of investment, though, so what we should do... Let's ask her to mark the city's entrance exit on our map. Where is... the city gates? Where are the city gates? That's a bit northeast of here. It's where we came in, or at least it should be. We might be able to travel from here. I'm not sure. Oh, if only I remembered how to get to the world map. Okay, can anyone out there quickly look up how to get to the world map? I have a feeling it is something that I am not remembering. Something about the map. Oh, I think we've hit daytime music, so we at least should be safe out here. I think it... I don't remember. Is it... No. Yeah, if somebody could quickly maybe check and see how to get to the world map and arena, I'd really appreciate it. I cannot for the life of me remember. The one danger of traveling through all the different eras is forgetting, well, plus my memory is shot, so let's all be honest about that. And a step outside into the world of arena. I don't think this will just give us the world map. Shift and M. Thank you, Dan and Jack. Much, much appreciated. Shift M. There we go. We want to go to Hammerfell. This is also the only game so far. I don't know if the Elder Scrolls Online actually covers everything, but this does. We can fast travel. We can come here to Hammerfell, and we want to basically be around here. But we could also just walk. If we click on the city, it tells us the city-state of Rihad in Hammerfell Province. The date is Turdas 3rd Morning Star in the year 3rd Era 389. Based on the current weather, it will take 38 days to travel here. The total distance is 1,740 kilometers. You should arrive by Fredas 11th of Sun's Dawn in the year 3rd Era 389. And so travel we shall. There we are, horseback, riding like the wind. And we have arrived in the city-state of Rihad in Hammerfell Province. The date is Fredas 11th of Sun's Dawn in the year 3rd Era 389. It took 38 days for us to reach our goal. Rihad, southernmost part of Hammerfell, welcomes thee. Lay aside thy vice and avarice, and enter these walls as nobles. We wish you only a long life and prosperity, and with luck, daytime. Oh, it is so not daytime. No, we don't want to cast a spell. We want to see how bad it is. 9:30 at night. This could get exciting. I'll take a look at chat here again, and thank you very much to everyone. Troll Movie 3000, Lex Knight, Killzone, Isa, Dan, Jack, everyone for finding that out for me. I really appreciate it. That is not something I can normally do when recording videos. All right, so that's a statue right there. This is a temple. Statue won't help us. The brother here might. Who are you? You do not know? I am only Flosin, one of the personal priests of Queen Blubomka. You must be new to town. Where is? If we ask for nearest temple, we'll get that easily. If I could see your map, I'll just show you how close you are. Floskin takes a pen from his pocket. Very kind of you. Where is the nearest inn? This is the one that will save our skin. Here, give me your map, Flossin says. I'll show you how close you are. Where is the nearest store? Might be wrong, but look south. Okay, where is? The other one we need is the Mages Guild. I might be wrong, but look southwest of here, because we need someone to identify our gear. Aha, yes, of course, Goblin. Come on. There we go. There we go. Okay. And a level of experience. 3 points. We will... Where are we going to put those? Let's kick one into agility. Speed also matters. How fast you're going to attack. We'll give speed some love this time. And let's see. Goblin number 1 has a staff. Goblin number 2 has nothing usable. Alright, where did that inn? The unfortunate treasure is right over there. The streets of Arena are not safe at night. Was this it? Yep, hi there, lizard man. Do not sneak up on Khajiit. It is not a safe thing to do. Alright, lizard man, you have learned your lesson. Hey, the unfortunate treasure seems to be the last bastion of warmth and light against the Arctic darkness outside. And we can put our bow and arrow away. Let's get a room. Let's go for a double again. We've got 1,107 gold. How many days? Let's be on the safe side. We'll say 3. Excellent choice. The double, I unfortunately can't ask for anything less than 60 gold. Oh, come now, my good man. Couldn't you see your way to perhaps 45? Not bad, but I'm going to have to hold my ground at 52. Deal? I'll tell you what. Why don't we settle at 50? Not bad, but I'm going to have to hold my ground at 51. All right. A deal it is. 51 gold for the double. Unbelievable. You're lucky this isn't tourist season. Deal? Yes. Alrighty. And from here we can just rest until fully healed, and I can look at chat. Everyone does have a pen in their pocket. As a console player, this is the first time I've seen this. Yeah, this is Arena. This is the original of the Elder Scrolls. And a merry game it is. Alright, let's see. What time is it? 4:54 in the early morning. Let's rest for... Oh, let's go for 2 hours. Alright. Now we just have to find our way back to the main room. There we go. There's our innkeeper, and there's our exit. And welcome to Rihad, in the province of Hammerfell. Now, south. They said to look for a store south. Let's first... Where is the Mages Guild? Just west of here. Alright, where is nearest store? South. Alright. Okay. Let's find someone. Anyone. I think there's a Dunmer. Maybe, no, this could be a red guard. Where is the nearest store? Just give me a moment, and I'll show right on your map how close you are. Bloseca says, where is the Mages Guild? Somewhat northwest of here. Okay, exit. Now, Kissin's Provisions. Into Kissin's Provisions we go. You enter... I could have sworn that said Kissin's Provisions. Clart's Provisions. Happy to be out of the cold and bright winter's day. Many items of interest hang on the walls and in the display case in front of you. And now we can sell some things. So we want to sell these pauldrons. Praiser's not here, but I bet he wouldn't mind offering 45 gold. We can counter just like with everything else. Let's say we want 53. Your mother wouldn't pay that much, kid. How about 49 gold? Alright, sure. Let's make a deal. And sell another plate pauldron. Counter for, let's try 54 this time. Nope, he's really attached to that 49. Sell, we can sell the tower shield. And we'll just accept that. I'm just trying to get our weight down a little bit. Sell the staff. Accept and sell. Alright, we don't want to mess with any of the magic stuff. So let's escape from there. Let's buy armor. We can wear up to chain. Chain cuirass. Let's buy that. Sure. Nope, not sell. Buy ourselves an entire set of chain. Gauntlets. Okay, buy. Pauldron left. Buy. Pauldron right. Buy. Chain greaves. And a chain helm. Uh-oh. Well, I guess we're not getting that. Let's sell. Sell the round shield. Alright, let's see if we can get the helm now. There we go. Alright. Let's check chat here quick. Hi there, Nixo. Welcome to the stream. Commodore 64. Yep, I started with, well, I had a VIC-20. My very first machine ever was called a Bally Arcade, which my father got because you could program in BASIC on it, and he thought that would be a very good thing for me to learn. Which, of course, I only did to a very rudimentary level. Let's equip our chain. Chain greaves. Cuirass. Pauldron 1, Pauldron 2, gauntlets, and helm. And we're all chained up. Alright, well, that sounds different. Now we need the Mages Guild. That was west, I think she said. Off to the west we go. Let's ask this brother here. Where is the Guild de Mages? Look north. Oh, we've gone too far south. Alrighty. Thank you. It's possible we'd recognize the Mages Guild upon viewing it, but the graphics are a little challenging. You do adjust to them over time, but not as quickly as you might expect. Hi there. Where is the Mages Guild? Very near. Glop says, reaching for your map. Let me show you how close you are. Alrighty. Red guards everywhere. Just put a hand on their forehead. Why did he have to be named Glop? Wait, did I pass it? I did pass it. Or did I? Alright. Stay on target, stay on target. There is construction near here. I don't know if that's coming through or not. Alright, anyway. In the real world. The Melancholy Mages Guild is slightly warmer than the winter day outside. But without sunlight, the effect is much the same. Many books and arcane instruments lie scattered about, but they fail to lend any vitality to the scene. It is a place of a mystical study, not built for human comfort. Well, it's a good thing I'm a Khajiit. Have fur to protect against this kind of cold. Yo there, mage. Talk to Khajiit. Need to have the magic detection. No, not these. Will not tell you what is magic or not. You must guess. Is silver helm? No. Okay. What about our steel helm? We already know what that is. Detect magic. Plate helm. Can tell you, but it'll cost you 21 gold. He does not haggle. At least not for detecting magic. Alright. So we know what one plate helm is. It is a helm of levitation. Plate helm number 2 will cost us 62 gold. And let's see what that is. That is a helm of intelligence. We have a longsword that is magic. It'll cost us 751 gold. And is now identified. Detect magic. Steel longsword of paralyzation. Alright, let's see. We've got torques and amulets. Let's see about this. Torque is 1875. Wow, we should be wearing that. Detect magic. So we will detect magic on this torque, which is only 37. Alright, that item is now identified in our inventory. Detecting magic. Let's see about this mark. 159. Do we have enough? No, we do not. Alright, time to exit. Let's take a look in our inventory, though, because that extremely valuable torque is going to fix our armor very nicely. The elven torque here reduces it by -1. This torque is -5. So we... Okay, let's take that off, put this on, and we're -7 across all of our armor. Now, all we need to do is find the shop again, or a shop nearby, and we can make some money. One thing I don't remember is this: we can use items. That's not what I had in mind. Let's see. Do we have to equip marks? Yeah, we do. Alright. So we can equip one mark. I don't think we can equip 2. I was going to ask, or try to attempt to figure out if we could use, say, the Helm of Levitation, but since we can't equip it, we can't use it as a magic item. Alright. So, let's find our store again. There we go. No, that's our inn. Oh, I didn't get the store marked. Whoopsie. Can't take me anywhere sometimes. Hi there. Do you know where the nearest store is? Northwest. Alrighty then. 180-ish. 160-ish. Pass the Saguaro. And stumble right into a store. Khajiit has good luck for a reason. Now we go to store. The basic merchandise is as bright as the winter day outside and much warmer. Several pieces of weaponry and equipment look interesting to you. Okay, so we are here. You there, Smith. We sell to you now, yes? We sell you this silver helm, 300 gold. We counter for... Oh, let's be brave. 360. Forget it. I'll compromise at 330. How about 350? Maybe I'll compromise at 340. Alright. That's 40 extra gold. So, sell. Our Stahlhelm. 460. Counter. Oh, let's go 68. 64. Accept. Sell. Helm of Levitation. Only 210? You thief, you. 280. Either a joke or an insult. Alright. 270. 240. Sure, I'll take it. Sell. Helm of Intelligence. 622. Counter. Let's go with, 750. 686. Counter. 7. Whoa, not 784. 740. 713. He went over 700. That's what I wanted. We will accept. Sell. And our Elven Torque. 93 gold. Counter. 107. 100 gold pieces. Accept. Yes. Excellent. Exit. Alrighty. We have a bit of space to work with. And... we have the world at our fingertips. Let's do a couple of things. One, we need to find the castle. And if I recall my Rihad correctly, the castle is in the southeast corner? Let's crank our cycles up a couple more times. See if we can't move just a little more quickly. Hey, there's another store. Let's start asking around about the castle. See if I'm right. Where is the palace? Southeast of here. Did I get that right? I think I did. Huzzah! Hello. There's another inn. Wow, there are 3 inns in a row. This is definitely the happening quarter of Rihad. And hi there. Where is the palace? It's right there. I just want to get it on the map. Where is nearest inn? That's easy. West of here. Just throw a stone. You'll hit it. Which one? I don't know, but you'll hit one. Into the palace we go. Queen Bluebombka's audience chamber is alive with excitement. Rihad and Teneth, the city-state's neighbor to the southwest, are at war. talks. Naturally, this has caused a lot of internal stress within Rihad. The Queen is remarkably calm, hearing each of the citizens' concerns about trade and commerce. Alrighty, let's go visit the Queen. Welcome to Rihad, Checkers. I am Queen Bluebomka, and I agree to tell you about Fang Lair for a favor. You see, not too long ago, a band of goblins led by Golthog the Dark attacked this stronghold. They carried away with them much treasure, including a parchment which held within its writings clues to decipher the part of the Elder Scrolls which spoke of the location of the legendary Fang Lair. Golthog and his goblins fled to an ancient and ruined fortress called a Stonekeep outside the city. I fear that a large band of mercenaries or soldiers will be unable to find them. A single person, however, would be much more successful. Perhaps your arrival is fortuitous. If you would agree to try and recover this parchment, I will inscribe the location of the Stonekeep onto your map. If you are successful and return with the parchment, I will be able to decipher the location of Fang Lair. I promise to give you that location as reward for your help. Do you agree? Yes, of course. Excellent. Stonekeep lies near Rihad. Be careful. Golthog is crafty and evil. It is even rumored that he is a necromancer serving the Underking. When you have the parchment, return with it here, and I will find out the location of Fang Lair for you. Queen Bluebomka smiles broadly and motions for you to take your leave. Alrighty. We go. Many guards. Okay, we take a look at chat now. Here. Let's see. Amazing how big it is for the time. It is astonishing. If you were to walk from one side to the other, it would take you quite a long time. Yes, this is the 25th anniversary. Thanks for stopping by, Raul. Sorry if I missed you. Alright. Maybe he will stream which next? Maniac Mansion? I'm not sure what that is. Scroll the tab. Deja vu. Wish I had to refresh this page. Real Life Beckons. Bye, Nixo. Thanks for stopping by. Alrighty. Let's turn about here. And let's do something unexpected, shall we? Shift M was the world map. We've all been to various places. What if we were to go to Whiterun? Let's just take a look at Whiterun in the Elder Scrolls Arena. The city-state of Whiterun in Skyrim Province. The date is Loridas 12th of Sun's Dawn in the year 3rd Era 389. Based on the current weather, it will take 25 days to travel here. The total distance is 1,400 kilometers. You should arrive by Morndas 7th of 1st Seed in the year 3rd Era 389. Off to Whiterun we go. And on the 7th of 1st Seed, every year, the people of Whiterun celebrate first planting, symbolically sowing the seeds for the autumn harvest. It is a festival of fresh beginnings, both for the crops and for the men and women of this city-state. Neighbors are reconciled in their disputes. Resolutions are formed, bad habits dropped, the diseased cured. The clerics at the Order of the Knights of Hope run a free clinic all day long to cure people of poisoning, different diseases, paralyzation, and other banes found in the world of Arena. You have arrived in the city-state of Whiterun in the Skyrim Province. The date is Morndas, 7th of 1st Seed in the year 3rd Era 389. It took 25 days to reach your goal. The heart of Skyrim, Whiterun bids you welcome. For travelers, we offer a place of rest. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Whiterun in the Elder Scrolls Arena. First thing to notice, Whiterun is a whole lot bigger in the Elder Scrolls Arena. It is so very much bigger, and has temples. Where is the nearest temple? Why don't I just inscribe the exact location on your map? Heron Jurgaldson says, pulling out a feather pen. Let's take a look at what we've got here. The Brotherhood of Justice. Alrighty. What else can we find? Hey, look, I think we just stumbled on the Mages Guild. No, we stumbled upon a couple of inns. Can we get somebody to mark them on our map? It's easier to have them mark it than it is to do it yourself, honestly. Where is the nearest inn? It'd be easier if I just showed you. Ingina Harornson says, and inscribes the precise location on your map. Where is the nearest store? Northeast of here. Alright, exit. Taking a look at our map, we have found the Devil's Canyon in Whiterun. Hello, Devil's Canyon. Through the open door and windows, all the smells of spring come into the Devil's Castle, and the freeze of winter months fly out. Well, looky there. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you an inn in Whiterun. Let's have a drink in Whiterun to celebrate the 25th anniversary of the Elder Scrolls. Tell me you've got some mead in here. No mead? Oh, man? Seriously? Well, alright, let's go for cider. You finished the cider, thankful for a safe haven. Alrighty. I don't know if we're still, let's check the chat again here. Oh, I think I missed something. Good game to play when you spent a month in the hospital. Maniac Mansion. Ah. Alright, we are back out into the world. Let's go take... let's take a look at more of Skyrim for fun. Morrowind, there's Windhelm, Dawnstar, Snowhawk, Solitude, Oakwood, Granite Hall, Northkeep, Karthwasten Hall, Riften. So we've got Riften, Windhelm, Winterhold, Dawnstar, Solitude. We're missing Snowhawk. In the modern era. Riverwood is here. Go visit Riverwood. Let's go visit Riverwood. Why don't we do a grand tour for the 25th anniversary? You have arrived in the village of Riverwood. Once again, how Skyrim has changed. Alright. This is Riverwood. A village of modest size. Alright, let's see where else we can find. Let's go back to... let's go to the Imperial City. You have arrived in the Imperial City. The date is Tridas 24th of First Seed in the year 3rd Era 389. It took 12 days to reach your goal. You enter the Imperial City, the heart of Tamriel, and the seat of power for His Majesty, the Emperor Uriel Septim the 7th. Or the 4th if you're in the introduction. Alrighty. And this is the Imperial City, so... we've gone from Skyrim to the stomping grounds of Oblivion. There's even a nice shop here. Take a look at a shop in the Imperial City. Will be the same as the shops everywhere else. It is a beautiful spring day outside, and the mood of the blacksmith in the practical equipment store is bright. Perhaps you can get a good deal off him on a couple of items that impress you. Alright. Let's go take a look. What does he have for weapons? Wakizashi, Tanto, War Axe, Flail, Katana, Claymore, Dai Katana. So many good things. Elven Dai Katana of shock resistance. Silver Dagger of Pass Wall. Oh my. Or a Dagger of Pass Wall. These are very tempting items, even at that high price. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna let that fall in my bag. Let's go for 800. How about 902? How about 830? Just bought myself a dagger. Alrighty. So, let's step outside here and talk about Pass Wall in the Elder Scrolls Arena. In the Elder Scrolls Arena, there are many challenges, many different ways to do things. There are, say, for instance, places that you can only get by answering very challenging riddles, unless you can't. I had a friend back when this first came out who could not answer the riddles. There was no real established internet to check, so he used Pass Wall, a spell which disintegrates walls, to create a passage, a tunnel, around until he found an actual wall he could burn into the entrance. So he, instead of using the method it was designed to, he found his own way in through the quest. That was the beauty of the Elder Scrolls and Arena. Alrighty, we have seen the Imperial City. Let's take a look. Is there anything else in the Imperial Province at all? Not really. Let's take a look at... Oh, no. We want to exit. Let's look in Morrowind. Necrom, Firewatch, Mournhold, Ebonheart, Kraganmore, Tyr, Blacklight. Let's go to... anywhere else? Let's go to Mournhold. The city-state of Mournhold in Morrowind Province. The date is 24th of 1st Seed in the year 3rd Era 389. Based on the current weather, it will take 25 days to travel the 1,440 kilometers it will take us to get there. We should arrive. Off we go. You have arrived in the city-state of Mournhold in the Morrowind Province. The date is Lordas, 19th of Rain's Hand. In the 3rd Era 389, it took 25 days to reach your goal. You enter Mournhold, last city-state of the First Empire. It is said that a great evil resides under the city, slowly driving its citizens mad. And thus we are in... Uh-oh, little pause there. We are in Morrowind, in Mournhold. And there you can see the Red Mountain. Broiling over in the distance. All of the things, most of the things, that people know from the newer games really were here. They might look a bit different, but the seeds of their existence were definitely here. Take care, Jack! Yeah, Pass Wall is used to go through walls. You cannot go through all of them. Some are unbreakable, but many of them, if not most of them, are dissolvable. So you can create your own route through dungeons. Let's see. We've done Morrowind. Let's go to some representation of Daggerfall. How about the city of Daggerfall itself? Off we go. You have arrived in the city-state of Daggerfall in High Rock Province. The date is Middas, 23rd of Sun's Height in the year 3rd Era 389. It took 94 days to reach your goal. Daggerfall greets those in search for rest and hope, to challenge those who search for glory.
Sorry, I can't.
Alrighty then. We are now in Daggerfall. Hi there. Where is, or who are you? Which did I ask? We haven't met, have we? I'm Trististir Hawkcroft, the hunter. I brought fresh wild beasties to the Howling Cutlass. Where is the nearest inn? South of here. Alright, let's just bounce and have a look at Daggerfall and the blood-red sky above. We must be getting on towards evening. It is 5:23 in the afternoon. Here we have a shop. And this is Daggerfall. Well, Daggerfall in the Elder Scrolls Arena. Take a look at chat here. Alright, 7, have a good night. Sleep well. Hi, Jennifer. Welcome to the stream. We are currently going through a tour of Tamriel. Let's take a look at where are some places that we haven't been. We've already been to Hammerfell. Well, we pretty much started in elsewhere, but let's take a look around. Senchal, Corinth, Alabaster, Rimmon, Dune, Riverhold. Let's go down to Senchal. And we can travel. You have arrived in the city-state of Senchal in the Elsewhere province. The date is Tirdas, 8th of Frostfall in the year 3rd Era, 389. It took 74 days to reach your goal. The southern part of Senchal greets you. Know that you are welcome within these walls, but take care not to take advantage of our hospitality. And watch your shinies. Alrighty, here we are, back in Elsewhere. And it is a beautiful day in Elsewhere. There is an inn. I can hear the construction getting louder. Let's ask, where is the nearest inn? So she'll just mark that on our map, and now we can see the inn behind us is the White Skull. Alrighty, let's see. Where else have we not been, at least in the regular games? We can go to Valenwood, Greenheart, Eldenroot, South Point, Haven, Sylvanar, Felinesti, Arenthia, Woodhearth. Go to Greenheart and travel. You have arrived in the city-state of Greenheart in Valenwood province. The date is Fridas, 11th of Sun's Dusk in the year 3rd Era 389. It took 32 days to reach your goal. Greenheart lies on the southern edge of the Elden Grove. Beautiful trees fill the city-state, making it seem more like a forest than a thriving metropolis. Alright, and here we have entered Greenheart, was it? Of Valenwood? Shops and trees and clouds and sky and mountain in the distance. Alright, where else on our whirlwind tour? Somerset Isle. Who could resist? Dusk, Sunhold, Skywatch, Cloudrest, First Hold, Lilendrill, Alanor. Oh, how about First Hold up here? We travel. We go. You have arrived in the city-state of Firsthold in the Somerset Isle province. The date is Lordas 5th of Evening Star in the year 3rd Era 389. It took 24 days to reach your goal. When High Lord Terinin came to this isle, our city sprang from his first step onto its rocky shores. Be welcome to Firsthold, birthplace of the High Elves who carry our past. And here we enter the city of the High Elves. Morris giving us a guided tour. Well, there's a street lamp. You know, it is rather dark. You're probably going to be attacked. Possibly. Probably. What time is it? 8:43 in the... Oh, yes, you'll definitely be attacked. Hello there. Yes, we should Remember that there is no pause. There is no... there is also no save. We should probably take care of that. Things may be about to go quite sideways. And then you see,
With you died our last hope for justice. Jharn is now free to do as he will. It saddens me to see the beautiful land of Tamriel rotting from within. Goodbye. I wish you peace in the afterworld.
Yes, well, I did tell you you would get attacked, didn't I? Well, there we go. I don't think we should end our journey, though, just here. Why don't we, at least... Let's load a save. I think... Well, let's load this one. Oh, wow. We are all the way back in our dungeon. Alright. Well, then, let's just load something else. How about this one? Because we should really go visit... This, by the way, is Fang Lair, ladies and gentlemen. The place we were supposed to go, but did not. Let's escape here. We didn't get to go to Black Marsh. So here in Black Marsh we have Lilmoth, Soulrest, Gideon, Hellstrom, Stormhold, Thorn, Black Rose, Archon. Oh, let's go visit Black Rose. And off we go. Like the responsible adventurers we are. Ah! Important safety tip. Audio is very, 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 very difficult to control. Alright, I'm going to have to turn our cycles down here. That might help. Basically slowing down the computer. The pretend computer we're playing on. There we go. Alrighty then. There was that. Let's just save over that. And here we are in the Argonian homeland. Who are you? I am called Tirithia Calician, the city-state historian. You know, I fear I smell a little of library dust. All right, you do that. And there we go. Did we actually complete all the provinces? Let's find out. Shift M. Been to Morrowind, been to the Imperial Province, been to Skyrim, Hammerfell, High Rock, Somerset, Valenwood, elsewhere, the Imperial Province, and to Black Marsh. Alrighty, I'm getting a little bit tired, so I think we will pause our stream here. Later on today, I might actually stream again from Twitch with The Division 2, if you're on by there. I usually announce where and when I will stream on Twitter, so if you want to keep track of that, feel free to follow me there as well. I would like to thank everyone for coming by and hanging out on the stream on our 25th anniversary. Yeah, Argonians are a little bit different in Arena, aren't they, Hatsi-Tatsi? Alrighty, everyone, I would like to say, well, before I go, before we wrap up, is there a city or a province anyone wants to see? I'm kind of looking at the chat. I'm not really sure how long there is between what I say and what you hear or respond, but we will see. Thanks, Hatsi-Tatsi. Thanks, Lex. Thank you, Dan. TR, thank you very much for coming by the stream. I'm glad you had fun. Have fun with Battlefield 5. Alrighty, I don't see any requests, so I will say thank you. Thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you found the stream entertaining and maybe even just a little informative. I would like to invite you to subscribe. Thank you kindly if you are already subscribed. I'd also like to invite you to like and to share if you so desire. Most of all, though, I would like to ask you to please take care.